last, I finally got a stable connection. Congratulations to our newest YCS winner, who also happens to be the final YCS winner of the current advanced format.
Yes!
The new advanced format starts on April 7th, and I have the next Forbidden Unlimited
Tomorrow.
right here. So, I've been trying to tell you all weekend about the new Forbidden Unlimited card list, and there's a lot to go over, so lock in. First, the following cards are now unlimited.
Okay.
Cyberjar,
all right,
Danger
okay.
Jackalope, and Danger Tsuchinoko.
Okay.
Ava. And
Ava,
Performapal
yep.
Monkey Board.
Okay.
Next, the following cards are now semi-limited. There's a number of them moving in both directions, so let's start with the cards moving from limited. They are Black Dragon Collapse Serpent and White Dragon Wyver Burster.
Yep.
Morphing Jar.
Okay.
Unchained Soul of Shrivara.
Oh, there we go!
Snake Eye Ash.
Yep, Snake Eye Ash.
Poplar.
Yep, Poplar.
The rest of the semi-limited cards were previously unlimited, and they are X-Ryziel,
Oh my god!
Ice Ryziel,
Oh my god!
Sword Ryziel,
Oh!
Malice P. Dormouse, Malice P. White Rabbit, and Malice in Underground. Next up, the limited cards. 3 cards have been moved from forbidden to limited. You may have seen a couple of these in the Quarter Century Stampede unboxings a couple days ago. And I would highly recommend that you go check those out right after this. The returning cards are Mathmech Circular,
Okay.
Brilliant Fusion,
Okay.
and Masterpiece.
Sure.
True Draco Slaying King. The rest of the newly limited cards were previously unlimited, and they are Bestial Druisworm,
Okay.
Ryziel Detonator,
Okay.
Bonfire,
Yep.
Crossout Designator,
Yeah!
Triple Tech,
Yeah!
Dimension Shifter. Finally, forbidden cards in the next advanced format, and they are Nightmare Griffin, Link Decoder, Abyss Dweller, and Bahamut Shark.
Yeah.
You'll be able to find the complete list of changes on our social media soon, with the complete list updated on the website tomorrow. Best of luck to everyone preparing for the next few months of competition.
Exciting news on the Forbidden and Limited list. Looking forward to seeing how this will impact our next YCS in Providence, Rhode Island on May 3rd and 4th. Oh my goodness, the crowd is going absolutely wild. I was saying this before Jerome dropped all that amazing information, but thank you so much for making my first YCS so amazing.
I was
Chat,
wrong
you've been
on a
so
lot of
funny
stuff,
and
but I was
sweet
right
and
on some
kind.
the shit that I
Crowd
really
has been
cared about.
Absolutely electric.
Malice is flipping burgers. I'm so glad I didn't buy that deck. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's Fiendsmith forever. It's Fiendsmith forever, but
It is actually Fiendsmith forever. Like,
I don't care. I don't care.
but that's
All right,
fine.
all right.
I will take that any day. Oh, nice B-roll. That was great.
Yeah, why was it, his tongue was so
His tongue was
long. What the
out.
fuck? That was crazy.
Yeah, I'm so okay with Fiendsmith being unhit. I literally don't give a shit about Fiendsmith being unhit.
Fiendsmith forever. Honestly, with Shifter down, Dweller down, like...
Rise, they hit like almost every
they hit,
Ryziel,
dude.
too.
Let's talk about those
I can't believe-
Ryziel hits.
It's like insane.
Holy shit! Put the theory. I love BANLIST season. We can theorize all day, every day, and be like, yeah. Remember April BANLIST? They never hit these cards. Boom! Just fucking nuke the fucking Malice
That
is
was
flipping.
insane.
I'm about to have a McDonald's burger and shout out Malice.
Yeah. I'm sad about the Bahamut Shark ban because I wanted to play Shark, but
Yeah.
I'm still gonna play Shark. I actually think,
think-
Shark is still playable.
I
with
think
Bahamut
that
Shark ban.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
a shark hater.
I mean, it's fair. Shark is just a combo ass board. That's
Mouse
a
Board's
dog
crazy, and
shit.
Alan.
I've been traumatized.
They limited.
Yeah.
They limited the field spell, Dormouse, and I think also White Rabbit. Are you fucking serious?
I
That's
think it's
crazy.
semi though, right? Hold on, let me see if
There were
there's
a lot of
semi?
semis.
Am I crazy?
Yeah, you can go
Oh,
back.
let me
and
look
check
on the
the-
socials.
Oh, they
Let me
semi.
look
I'm
on the
sorry.
socials.
They semi
Do they have it on
everything.
socials
What
already?
the fuck? They never semi anything. Sorry, semi is what I meant to say. Yes.
Yeah. And they banned Link Decoder and Druisworm. Wow. I was
Good.
wrong on a lot, but I was right on the shit that I care about. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, let me go
Here
back.
it is.
So Cyberjar,
Cyberjar,
okay,
Danger Jackalope, Dangerous
unhit,
Tsuchinoko, Ava, Monkey Board, all fine.
unlimited list doesn't fucking matter.
Okay, semi.
Also, you know what's
Semi.
hilarious? Zodiac Trident still banned.
That's the funniest part about this.
Yeah.
Dryden still banned. So funny. I just love that
Yeah.
people are so, it's a good Dryden back. No, I don't know why. They're not going to do it. Ash and Poplar back to 2. Very interesting. Completely fine
Yeah.
without OSS. I think that's...
And Bonfire's limited. As
Yeah.
soon as
Yeah.
I saw that they were
They
putting
limited.
Ash and Pop back to 2, I was like, oh, Bonfire's limited for sure.
Yeah, no, it's a good predict. X Ryzeal, Ice Ryzeal, Dormouse, White Rabbit, and Underground all semied. Deck's still, I think, crazy with this.
Yeah.
Semi's a little annoying, but that's a lot of hits for the deck.
Yeah.
And we also have in limit Druisworm, which is a hit to Malice. Shifter, which is a sort of hit to Malice, right?
I
This is like
fucking told you.
Well
I
done.
fucking told everybody.
Well done.
There is no way
were- you
they
were right.
leave Shifter at 3. I
Been
told
defeated.
you. I
You
literally
were right,
told you.
peeps.
I
no one
told
was right
everybody.
about no the people who were like Lancey needs to be banned completely wrong, by the way. And I was like, yeah, they're not hitting Lancia.
I think it still needs to be banned, but I think
But dude,
all right, you know,
cross
I'll own
out
it, I'll own it.
designator limit, fucking awesome.
yeah!
Fucking
Like,
awesome,
yes!
by the way.
Fuck
Let's
these two fucking
go.
cards. Fuck these cards. Fuck cross out
Fuck
designator.
cross out
Lancet.
designator.
Like,
Okay.
Fuck talents.
fucking
Holy
fuck
shit.
these cards. Fuck them. I
think-
told you all. I told you all.
Ryziel hit in Semid, and also hit in what is it? The Bonfire hit as well. A detonator being limited. That is
baffling to me.
Such an interesting limit, right? Like that is so crazy because I mean, the deck doesn't make multiple detonators all the time on its end board. You don't have to. But like it is an option. Also, like in terms of like follow up and pure Ryziel and like turn 3, it matters a lot. So like there's a lot of crazy stuff. And yeah, 2 detonator can matter. Like it is.
Yep.
It is. You have to be so careful now with your detonator, right? Like you need to recycle it with cross. That needs to like resolve. It's a big hit alongside
huge.
the
It's
consistency
huge.
hits. I mean, we get Star, but you know, losing out on on 1 X and 1 Ice when the deck is already like so tight, right? So like, I think maybe like we'll see some really strong like Mitsurugi Ryziel soon, and I guess like Fiendsmith Ryziel will probably see more prominence. I'm not sure because maybe Pure seems this. I feel like Pure gets hit the most here. You know.
Yep.
Circular back? Sure. You know, kind of interesting.
I think it's fine. Like Circular's annoying, but
It's only limited.
I don't know.
Like it's at 1. Like how much damage are you gonna do with circular 1?
You say that. You're right, but also the deck is so good at finding circular. They're so desperate for it. They play Small World, right? So like, you know, it's so interesting. Does Malice use circular? No, I don't think so.
Maybe with the
could.
Ignister support.
Yeah.
But like, I think more of circular being unlimited or off the ban list is the new at Ignister stuff, right?
Yeah.
You fucking said they wouldn't send me Dormouse. Did I say that? Oops.
I honest
All
to
right.
God, this is unprecedented to me. This is
Women are
unprecedented that
correct
they
as
It's like
directly
huge
hit.
list.
I can't believe this April list is
Keith
as
said
big as it is.
Phew! I thought
Yeah,
I said
yeah.
it.
Hey, look. There are some things that I will cotton on to the fact that I was wrong about 100%. I like cannot believe that they did direct hits to Malice and Ryziel. I can't believe it.
It's crazy. And
I
the
think it's
amount.
nuts that Fiendsmith is the thing. Fiendsmith is the thing that has been out the longest, and it's the thing that they did not hit at all.
I think they're okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am, and that's the thing. I am too.
I'm fine with it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Cards are fine.
I was predicting a Fiendsmith hit because I figured they would. It would have nothing to do with like the balance of it at all.
Yeah.
Well, they kind
but
of did it on the last list too, anyway. So.
yeah. Let's see. So we're talking about circular detonator. Very impactful that it's at 1.
So we're bouncing around between semi and limit. I mean, yeah, exactly. Circular, brilliant fusion. It's fine, right? Like that's nothing on limit. Same with masterpiece. Very similar to unbanning. Monkey board and stuff. Like, sure, no one's masterpiecing in 2025. Let's be real. And then I guess I want to talk about the semis a little bit more with terms of Sharvara and the collapse.
Sure.
So like Sharvara is an interesting semi, right? Like Sharvara's been limited, and that was it. It's been like a huge kind of contested point for like Unchained, and to Sharvara really does matter. Like that is like a Caesar interaction. It is a way you can cycle your stuff. Like Unchained does come out nicely with to Sharvara. Obviously, I don't think it's like going toe to toe with the top decks, but it is. I think it is really important. I think it's great for the deck. Anyway,
let's see.
Then we have the bans. Griffin ban. Hitler found in ban list. Fucking hell yeah!
Thank God.
Thank God
this is getting banned.
Nightmare Review, by the way, also technically a Malice hit, right? Like, am I not crazy?
No, it's definitely a Malice.
Definitely a Malice hit. Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah,
I know I see it
Nightmare,
sometimes.
Nightmare Griffin is absolutely a Malice
Rip
hit.
fucking Bozo. Fuck you. Fuck Griffin. Fuck Dweller. Fuck Shark. Holy shit. Can someone explain the link decoder ban to me though?
Yeah, I can. So basically, link decoder was a link 1 for Malice, and then they could link it off and it would reborn itself. So it represented 2 link material.
Oh, right. Oh my God.
It was just nuts. It was just way
that's so huge. Oh my God. I was like, okay, sorry. In my head, I put link decoder as link of soul or whatever, the like the code of soul guy. I know what link. You're right. I know what link decoder does. Yes, that card's crazy. Oh my God, that's a huge hit. That's so important in Malice.
I mean, how many Malice decks were in Top Cut even though?
About like 30%. Maybe 40. 11 decks. That's a lot.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
One.
No. Very weird that the list hits Malice so much harder than Ryziel. No, that's good. Ryziel is like way more fair to play against than Ryziel is way more fair to play against than Malice is.
And
like,
Ryziel,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter that Ryziel's the better deck. Malice is just like ass to play against. Like
Malice is also like the only reason I think that many people forget in like a vacuum, like you see Ryziel a lot, but like if like 9 silver bullets didn't exist, I think we would genuinely see constant Malice wins, right? Like I think Malice would be sickening. Like you would hate this deck, but because it's not well represented in like, I mean, it's well represented, but in a more like on like a lower power scale, right? Like it is lower amount of Ryziel or Malice decks than Ryziel, not by much, because the deck is so good that it can even play through like some of these like crazy silver bullets, right? Like you can play them around them, you have outs to them, etc. So like if we didn't have those, I think that deck would be unfucking stoppable. And so I think that deck, in terms of health for your game and format, I think that these hits are awesome. Like I think it's great.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
it's also
wait. I just noticed. Did they keep the picture in?
That's
this is from Yu-Gi-Oh! News. Okay, this is from the third-party site.
Yeah.
So they just screen grabbed it. Sorry.
Leah, what were you saying?
Yeah, what were you saying?
So I think that like Malice, any shifter deck is insanely frustrating to play against, right?
Yes.
This has been true for like, the entire existence of Shifter. So like with Shifter at 1, I think Malice is a lot more tolerable of a deck to play against,
Sure.
just in general.
I get that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's true. And and Chad has noted that there is a lot of Malice support coming too. So like, the deck is not, well, we'll see. I don't know enough of the power level of the stuff to see if it can come back from this, but there's a lot of Malice hits here. So we'll see if it's like worth kind of still playing. I think Ryziel, even with all these hits, is still good. I think it's still one of the best decks in the room. These are kind of just consistency hits for Ryziel, right? Like Detonator, Limit, X Ice, Bonfire, Limit. Like, you can absolutely still play this deck kind of crazy. Good point, chatters. It's also tomorrow. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's twice in a row now. I think that's the way to do it. Like, the most frustrating part about banlist reveals is they would reveal them and be like, okay, 2 weeks from now, it's effective. Like,
and then your game's just like, no one's playing it for 2 weeks. So it's like, well, what's the point?
Yeah. Dude,
dude,
if nothing else mattered from my prediction, it's Shifter cross out talents. Like, holy fuck. I just am over the moon that these cards got hit. Like, that is so amazing. It's so good for the game. Like, God.
The semi list just looks so Master Duel to me, though.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, these hits matter, right? These hits do matter.
They do.
But
it's so consistency based in a way that, like, I only ever see Master Duel hit things at 2 all the time.
Yeah, it's a strange pivot for TCG. They hardly ever do this. Like, they've always had the semi limit as their like quarantine zone for stuff like Mali and like stuff that they're like, we can probably bring this back. It's never been used in this way. I think the last time, never is a big word. Generally, I think the one I can remember the most was Pearly. Right, like when they like semied like some of the Pearly cards and then, the deck was still fine, but it didn't matter, right? So, like,
No, I really
that
like
mattered,
this.
interestingly enough, because you needed to reveal 3 cards, and if you couldn't reveal 3, then there was a chance you might not hit the Pearly spell you need, versus this is just, you might see X less, and you might see Ice less, and Sword less, right? Like, which does matter, right? Like, that is just... Now you have to kind of supplement Ryziel, or if you're going to play Pure, you have to be more careful. Maybe we're going to be able to play the worst Ryziel ever. What's his name? The Battle Trap one?
Not
Palm. We're going to see Palm now.
Okay, here's my take, here, if I may. Here's my take on the Ryziel hits. So, with X'd and Ice at 2, X'd and Ice are by far the best ones to open with, right?
Chad. Yeah.
Like, everybody always jokes about how Sword normal is the weakest Ryziel start, right?
Yeah.
So I think what this does is it forces Ryziel to play 7th Tachyon, of course, because Bonfire is also limited. So, like, you only have 5 copies total of X'd, Ice, and Bonfire, right?
Yeah.
Which is a lot. But it really disincentivizes you from not playing 7th Tachyon and therefore, like, the Fiendsmith stuff. You know what I mean? Because if you include the Fiendsmith stuff, you have to, like, open it.
Yeah.
Or if you, like, because if you open 7th Tachyon, you're cut off from Fiendsmith anyway, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if your only engine is 7th Tachyon, that's just, like... It's rough. It's rough at that point because you're locked into Xyz and you're really just incentivized to play Pure. Or you like supplement the loss of Ryziel names with Fiendsmith cards and you still play 7th Tachyon anyway and hope to just do can you hold on. I'm trying to remember 7th Tachyon's block. What is does 7th Tachyon say you can only Xyz during the turn or for the rest of the turn? 7. It's just rest of turn.
Rest of turn.
Yeah. Fiendsmith track literally just spiked to 90 USD each. Yeah.
Funny.
You can 7 Tachyon circular. That's ass. You understand that that's terrible, right? You're locked into Xyz and the math deck.
And you grabbed circular.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
No, this is great.
We're
I
only
think
making the big Xyz guy.
yeah. Gonna go dark for a bit. Don't check on me. Oh shit. Yeah, Trident still banned. That's
Oh, Rebecca sent me a list. Okay, here, hold on. Let me check it out.
yeah, let me I will also look at this.
Hold on.
Where did this go? Rebby, where are you? What the fuck?
There we go. Yup.
Oh,
wait, you gotta take
just Wait, Danny, can you send it to me? I didn't see it.
Yeah. Here, hold on.
Hold up.
Yup. Here, I'll send it in our group chat.
Wait, who the fuck made this American flag Typhon?
It's so good.
It's so good.
What the fuck is a kilometer?
It's a kilometer.
Hold on.
Smith,
Yo,
Bestial Malice.
second.
No thanks.
That's my goat.
We're back. We're so back. Fiendsmith forever.
Dude, this rocks. This rocks. This list was great. I think this is like
That was crazy.
this is way more than I expected.
I was dreading this list. To be honest with you, I was dreading this list. I was like, it's already pretty good. Format's kind of nice with it. You know, Malice is a little annoying, but whatever. You know, I don't mind it. Don't fuck this up. And it was kind of crazy. This list was kind of nuts. In like a good way. I appreciate the Ryziel Malice hits. It's awesome.
Do you think
they took my Bahamut? It had to happen. I'm so sorry.
Good.
It did need to happen.
It has to happen. If you're making Toad, make it with 2 stars.
Yeah.
Do you think they did this just because, like, if they didn't have a really good ban list right now, with like everything else going on, Yu-Gi-Oh might very well just die?
No, I don't think.
I'm talking specifically like.
Oh,
they're gonna make
like
cards like really expensive.
Yeah, they kind of need to. They kind of need to like, get some home runs with these lists.
Yeah.
Get in the money before things get worse. I think it's already worse. List Dythel, think of the prime for 7 months. Yes, the list has come out.
Yeah, it's I'm super pumped about this. Is it just me, or are the Ryziel hits not that big and just annoying consistency stuff? No, the Ryziel hits are huge.
No,
the
I mean,
Ryziel hits are like
list. They like
the Ryziel hits are massive.
Dweller's gone.
They're huge.
X'd Ice and like X and Ice and Bonfire went from limit. 9 copies. Oh wait, Sword got hit too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's all all 3.
X,
Ice,
Sword,
Semi. They hit like all of them.
X, Ice, Sword, Semi, Bonfire limit, Detonator limit. Like this is crazy.
Yeah. That is crazy.
Dweller dead too.
That matters a lot.
Yeah.
That matters a lot.
Like games that like Ryziel was able to steal off of Dweller don't exist anymore.
Yep.
It's crazy. Swole come out of retirement. We gotta show off as Unks.
Yeah. God, wow. Like so Blue Eye's best deck now? No.
No, sorry. No. I mean
it's good.
As much as I'd love that, it would be awesome. It's definitely good. Right? Like, it's definitely better. Also, Peeps was correct in the shifter limit in that to promote shifter, which is an auto lose to Blue Eyes, most hits decks that die to shifter get a buff.
I'm telling you, dog.
Memento,
they needed
Blue Eyes.
They needed hits to Malice that weren't harsh hits to the engine.
Mm-hmm.
They needed to make Blue Eyes more playable and less frustrating. And they needed all of the new decks that are coming out. I'm talking Orcus. I'm talking Dragonmaid. I'm talking Orcus, a ton of fucking shit that is getting released. Jurak, that's another that coming up in the new Battles of Legend. Odeon, you can't activate the fucking Anubis to search under Shifter. They had to hit that card. They literally had to hit it.
Yeah,
they had to hit it. It was. There is no fucking way that they left Shifter off the list. They just business wise, you can't do it.
After 7
attempts, 3 attempts, three.
It's like, listen, I was counting. It's 3. You were finally right about Shifter. I will never doubt you again. That's the part we need to focus on. Now,
I'll start doubting Peeps again because he was right now. Statistically, next time he will be wrong.
I mean, I was wrong about. I was like, let's not front. I was wrong about.
No, you were right about a lot of way more things than you usually are on a band list.
The
which
problem
is like
the problem is that Peeps was so sure about like no hits to Rise the El Malice, and they did the
I was very
opposite of what he
maybe
said.
I'm confirmation biasing this real hard.
Like the problem is that Peeps's hits on what he was more confident about on the hits rather than on what they're not going to hit were correct. But because they'll never hit this, and they like completely did, was just kind of, it was nuts because like I believed him, right? Like I absolutely, the logic of like, oh, they just released these cards, you know, like I don't know, on a business sense, it makes sense to not hit them.
But
the Rizal hits were completely unpredictable. I agree. Like, okay, look,
I think they were unpredictable.
I still think I have a lot to learn from this list, but the things that I care about most was that, like,
Shifter.
Nailing some points about overall philosophy, right? That's that's what I pat myself on the back for with the last ban list, talking about why original Sinful Spoils was getting banned rather than Flamberge, because they needed to diversify the landscape of the game in order to promote new product and to make the format emulate the OCG format of Rise of Malice Fiendsmith format, right? I knew that that's what they were going to do, and the way they had to do that, the only way you could do that was by banning original Sinful Spoils, and that's what they did, right? Like, that is the thing with the last ban list that I bullseye hit 100%. This list, Shifter, cross out talents, I knew for a fact those cards were not staying off the list.
I'm glad you were confident about talents. I was afraid that they were just never going to hit it, and I was just so happy to see cross out talents. Wow, fucking
they hate cards. Konami TCG is based as fuck, and they hate cards that make going first abysmal, or that make going first abysmally strong.
Yeah, right. Oh, Rebecca sent me the list she's gonna play. This is her second list. It includes three of the True Draco, and then Masterpiece, Triple Strike, Solemn, Skill Drain, Rivalry, Domain. Yup.
No, this rock.
What a crazy list!
It's the sheer size of this list that has me in awe.
Yeah, I'm blown away. I'm blown away. This is, hold on, how many hits is this? This is the Collapse Serpent's coming back, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or no, 5,
6, 7,
6,
8 limits. I count. And
7. Oh, I'm talking about like reductions. Let me hold on.
Yeah, so 8 on the limit list. So Druid's Worm, Shifter, Detonator, Bonfire, Crossout, Talents. That's 6.
6.
And then
semis we have
Xed Ice Sword. That's 9. Then Dormouse, Rabbit,
12.
Underground.
Just subtract 2 from the list, right?
And then the rest are unlimits, like unsemis. And then the ban list, which is an extra 4, so that's 16.
So it's 16. That's 16 reductions.
Jesus. It's
That's
insane.
fucking unheard of.
Yeah. Wow.
I
am genuinely shocked at this incredibly healthy Forbidden list. Like, I love this ban. Like, I loved it. I've never loved a Forbidden list like this so much. A Griffin ban, Dweller, Shark, Decoder, like, these are crazy.
Do you guys think that
and you know what's
likes
awesome?
us now?
You know
like
what's
players?
awesome? People are gonna log into fucking Master Duel. They're gonna log in. They're gonna get Max Seed. They're gonna get fucking Snake Eye Azamina full comboed. They're gonna get like Fubulost and all that shit. And they're gonna be like, the future of Yu-Gi-Oh is digital, guys. The future of Yu-Gi-Oh is digital. Oh, it's okay. It's okay that I have to play against Baron de Fleur Apollosa.
Nothing.
It's fine.
Wait.
I swear.
Baron is still legal in Master Duel?
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh, Leah, everything in Master Duel is legal. Just
I
at
haven't
me,
played
at
in
Farfa.
in like a month and a half, so I just have no idea what's
Hey,
happening.
Farfa!
Baron's legal.
Hop on Omega, bitch! Play the good format! Fuck Master Duel!
Baron's
that
legal.
dog-ass
Borreload's
game!
legal. Apollousa's legal.
What's happening is you guys are assuming these cards are problem cards. Baron is not a problem.
Thank you.
I forgot I'm on the call with the Barone defender. Fuck.
She's a woman, and
I knew you were gonna say
that. Women should be allowed an omni negate.
That's true. That's true. You're right. Yeah.
God, this format's so good.
It's really great. It's really great.
I can't fucking believe it. I'm honestly, I'm happy I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I was happy you were wrong too. I was shocked at how cool this list was.
This is crazy.